Hello, my fam. It is Perez, and I have got on 2 crystals and a rosary. I need all the good vibes I could get. I even chose the prettiest looking teacup I had to drink and stay hydrated with and channel pretty, because my life is a mess right now. But this video isn't about that. Maybe I'll talk about it later this week on my personal channel, but actually later today on my The Perez Hilton channel, or maybe it's out now depending on when you watch this. I'm going to be uploading a vlog of our family getaway to the desert area from Salvation Mountain, Joshua Tree, the Salton Sea, and Palm Springs, plus more. Be on the lookout for that. You know, yesterday I had such a wild case of deja vu because Black China's mother, Tokyo Toni, was talking some major smack about me. I would play you the audio, but she said such awful things that I would get demonetized. And your boy does not want to get demonetized. I want that coin. I need that coin. Let's just say Dream Kardashian's grandmother is a woman who is struggling. I've watched a lot of her live videos, and I wish her health, and I wish her money too, because she's doing some interesting things for money. I don't even want to give her more of my time. I'm flattered, though. I'm flattered that of all the people in the world, Tokyo Toni seems to be fixated on me. Thanks. And I'm also a little sad that she's not somebody more relevant, because I doubt anybody is going to be talking about Tokyo Toni calling me the F word, amongst other things. Okay, as I think I've discovered my new format, today is going to be a lot of traditional celebs and YouTube celebs, and I want to start off with somebody who kind of straddles both worlds, Jojo Siwa, whom, if you're over the age of 30, you probably have no idea who she is unless you're a parent. She is a Dance Moms alum turned YouTuber who is insanely popular these days. In fact, Jojo Siwa is so hot in 2019 that she is on a successful tour across America of really large venues. In some cities, she's playing arenas. She's also a girl who makes slime and sells slime kits, and I talked about, well, actually, I didn't talk about that in the video. I will now. A few months ago, I bought the Jojo Siwa slime kit because it came with a nice bow that you could store the slime in. And I took it to my daughter's class, her preschool class, Mia, and it was awful. Last year, for science class, I did the same thing. Because, hello, at 3 years old and 4 years old, kids aren't going to remember what they did 12 months ago. Or maybe they did, but still, making slime is fun all the time when you're that age. The slime kit I bought last year, it was from National Geographic. That one was awesome. So easy. The Jojo Siwa slime kit, hard. It was also just not it was hard, so it wasn't a pleasant experience. It wasn't easy to make that slime, whereas the other one could not have been simpler. And I was following the instructions. Anyways, this video isn't about that. It's about Jojo's makeup line being recalled for fears of asbestos poisoning all of it. Even though the people who are selling it, the folks at Claire, claim that it's a voluntary recall because her eyeshadow tested positive for asbestos. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's a toxic mineral that is incredibly dangerous if it's inhaled or ingested, and it can cause mesothelioma, an aggressive type of cancer. And once again, actually, I'm going to talk about Jaclyn Hill again later on in this video. So if you're here for Jaclyn, fast forward, but watch the whole thing, okay? My initial thought is, hello, you're buying things at Claire's. But having said that, there is an expectation that the things you're buying at Claire's, even though it's, Claire's, isn't going to be harmful to you. And then also having said that, she's 16 years old? When she started this at Claire's, she was even younger. I don't blame her. I blame Claire's and the manufacturers of the eyeshadow. But it's unfortunate for her because her name is attached to it and now she's being dragged through the mud. But come on, she probably didn't even make that deal. Her parents did. And you know what? I actually like Jojo Siwa, even if she's a bit much. I'm a bit much. And I like that she's a positive role model. And I like that she views herself that way. And even though I've joked about her and the dang hair bow, and she's 16 and still wearing the hair bow, I'd rather that than the opposite. You know what I mean? All right, from Jojo Siwa to Britney Spears. I have to play you this audio. This one I can play for you all. It's noteworthy because I keep on hearing, have not been able to confirm, even though Britney said it herself. Britney said in a video that she's the one uploading to her Instagram. And I've heard that echoed now from insiders. But I just refuse to believe it. For the first time ever, Britney uploaded on her Instagram story. She does not upload on her Instagram story. I mean, maybe she has in the past, but it's rare. This is what she said.
Hello, and please don't judge me. I look haggard right now. But my question to all of you is, a lot of fans in our world today, they always are subject to really criticize people and say that the pictures and videos that they're posting are either not on time or they're fake. But no one ever really asks, are the paparazzi pictures fake? And do the paparazzi people do stuff to the pictures? And is the news really real? It's a conspiracy theory that I'm actually interested in. Yesterday, I went swimming. I look like I'm 40 pounds bigger than I am today. This is how I am right now, and I'm skinny as a needle. You tell me, what is... Hello, and please don't judge...
There is so much there. First of all, Brit is in Miami with her boyfriend, Sam Asghari, and it made me happy that she's on vacation and living her best life, or so we hope, because as I am testament, being on vacation doesn't always mean you're living your best life. And even if this guy, Sam, is just using her, I think part of her maybe knows that, and it's just good for her to have a companion. I would hope, and I think he's a positive influence. But I love am also confused that she's got makeup on to go ride a jet ski. It's Britney. And she's aware of things, which is interesting to me because I thought for the longest time Britney was really sheltered from everything. But the fact that she's aware of the photos of her on the beach, on the yacht, jet skiing, is that good? Is it good for her to know what people are saying and the photos? And is it good that she cares that she doesn't look... I thought she looked great though. I don't know what she's complaining about. I thought she looked normal, healthy, fit in the photos. But it did show me a little bit of an adventurous, rebellious. Did Britney have a song called Rebellious? I loved just hearing her spunk and that she said haggard. I'm going to have to use that word more often. I am feeling haggard. And obviously looking haggard too. Let's just continue to send positive vibes to Brit. Some of you may know who Christine Sydelko is. She is an influencer, sometimes YouTuber slash Instagrammer. I think she used to be a former Vine star back when Vine was still a thing. What first put her on the map was when she coined the phrase, "I am shooketh." I believe that she did that. You know, that wasn't a thing until Christine made it a thing. And then for the longest time, she was making videos with Elijah Daniel. Well, Christine Sydelko just took to Twitter and said, quote, "Hot take, I find being an influencer extremely unfulfilling, and it's the main cause of my anxiety and depression, and I wish I finished my degree and had a normal life." I'm fine. I don't think she's fine. I think she's trying to say she's fine so that she feels better. The fact that she tweeted that doesn't concern me. I think that that's a healthy thing to think those thoughts. If you're living in denial or self-medicating in ways and you're not addressing your life and what makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy, that's a bad thing. But sharing that tweet, I think it was awesome of her. And what was really eye-opening was seeing underneath that tweet so many former influencers who have retired, basically. Another girl saying that she went back to college and got her master's degree. A guy saying that he did the same thing recently. I thankfully only suffer from anxiety. It's been a long time since I've battled depression, but anxiety plagues me. And a lot of it for me has been related to money and supporting children. And I've been doing this for 15 years now. Most of my peers aren't around anymore for a variety of reasons. There is so much pressure on my shoulders, not just to earn money, but to continue to produce, create content. I'm like the ultimate show pony or the court jester, the clown at the circus. And it's so draining. But I love my life. I'm so grateful for you right now because so many people hate me. It's true. Most people hate me. So many people have grown out of me. They're parents now and they don't have time for me or whatever it may be. So the fact that we have this special moment right now, you and I am so eternally grateful. And for anybody that I had moments like this with, I thank you as well, even if you may not be in my life right now or I may not be in yours. And who is to say that we can't reconnect in the future? I wish I didn't have to worry about money. Then a lot of my anxiety would just evaporate. But I love making content. I do. It's work. It's nonstop. Even on vacation, I was cranking out the videos. But I chose this, and at the same time, I can choose to end it whenever I want. Although, unlike Christine Sydelko, who's really young, I've been doing this for 15 years now, and I do feel stuck. I don't think I could go get a regular job now, could I? I mean, maybe. Who knows? If I need to, I will do whatever I have to for my family. Maybe I can get a job in real estate, but for now, things are still going well. I'm able to support my family, and thanks to the cuts that I'm making, I'm able to save still. God bless. And thanks to you watching this. But creator burnout, that's real. I was thinking of somebody else when I read that Christine Sydelko tweet, Bethany Moda. Do you guys know Bethany Moda? She was, for a long time, very popular on YouTube. Still has over 10 million subscribers, and she's kind of just stopped and given up. I hope she's got enough money to never work again, but money can be spent real quick. And if she starts a family in the future, that starts to evaporate. Ay, ay, ay. All right. You know, in a similar way, what Christine is going through and what I've been going through for a long ass time, it's what Justin Bieber is going through as well. Justin Bieber, don't take this the wrong way. Justin Bieber is emotionally stunted. He is so much like Britney Spears and Michael Jackson. They all became really famous at a young age, and their emotional, spiritual, mental abilities never matured the way that they could. It's like they're on pause, and Michael was. Justin Bieber, whom I talked about on the video, is still struggling, and now it reminds me that he's still struggling. Oops. Justin Bieber took to Twitter to challenge Tom Cruise to a fight in the octagon, a UFC fight, and asked Dana White, the head of UFC, to host that fight, to set it up. That's something a 14-year-old would say. Why would a 25, I believe he's 25. Let me check real quick. Justin Bieber is 25. Why would a 25-year-old successful A-lister say that? Because he's got the maturity of a 14-year-old. And it's not a diss, it's just my opinion. I love you. On to happier news. I have noticed a sizable shift and a change in Wendy Williams. Like Britney Spears, it seems like she has taken control of her Instagram. And it seems like she is now the one finally posting content on there. Because for the longest time, Wendy's Instagram was just clips of her show. Now she's posting sexy photos of herself and showing herself having a good time. Yes, a lot of that may just be to stick it to her soon-to-be ex-husband. But it's like the saying, if you smile, even if you force the smile, it will help you feel better. And I don't know the dude's identity, and it may just be either a friend or a boy toy, but Wendy has been hanging out with a hot young thing recently. Good on her. Yes, sis. That's what you need in your life. Fun, distraction, but not too much fun. Not a negative influence. If it's that kind of fun, don't entertain it, okay? And this is not just for Wendy. This is for not just me either. This is for anybody who needs this right now. Hallelujah. Okay. From Wendy Williams to another TV star, KYLIE Jenner, she threw a birthday party for her bestie, and it was the Handmaid's Tale themed dress-up party. And a lot of people got real upset by this. Not me. First of all, I don't know the show, so I don't care. But apparently The Handmaid's Tale is a show about women's oppression and women's rights violations and sexual abuse, blah, 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 blah. It's KYLIE Jenner. I expect things like that from her. The bar is real low. And like I've said before, and I'll say it again, with KYLIE Jenner or with most anybody, any press is good press. And the bar is even lower for Tristan Thompson. Khloe Kardashian's ex is denying his first baby mama's allegations that he barely has seen their son. In unearthed testimony from earlier this year, from 2019, this woman had previously told the court that Tristan Thompson had seen his son only 9 times in 2 years. Well, Tristan says, quote, "I don't know the exact number. I doubt anyone was keeping time. I think it's inaccurate." Well, let me tell you something, Tristan Thompson. When it's that little, women and men, we keep time, especially gay men. Women and gay men, we are keeping track. Or just Aries. She might be an Aries. Or petty people, or whomever it is. Not that she's petty. But there are many possible motives for why this woman would have kept track of how many times you saw their son. KYLIE sure picked a good sperm donor. All right. I mentioned I was going to talk about Jaclyn Hill again. Yesterday, in my video defending her, I said how she was giving people a refund and would also send them new product. Well, I went back to her Twitter to check if she had tweeted any new things about all the drama. Let me check again right now, just in case. But there was a really interesting thing that happened. Jaclyn Hill. Okay. Yeah, she hasn't. First of all, since everything has gone down, no more tweets from her. And she deleted that tweet. She deleted the tweet saying, "I will not only refund you, but I will also send you new product." That's no longer being offered to her fans. That's shady. That is super shady. When you make an offer like that, it shouldn't be like, oh, for only a day or for 2 days. That makes me actually question everything I said in my video yesterday. Maybe there's way more people than I thought who had issues with her makeup. Shady. Also, Trisha Paytas is rebranding, at least when it comes to music. She released a cover of a Lizzie McGuire song, and she called herself Trish Paytas. Trish Paytas. Okay, whatever makes you happy. In more music news, during one of her shows in Las Vegas, I wouldn't even say it was a heckler, but an audience member screamed out loud at Lady Gaga and said, "Where's Bradley Cooper?" Understandably, she didn't take that the best way. She told that person, blank off. She said, "Be kind or blank off." Did she overreact? I think maybe. Because, he's been to her show more than once. They had multiple songs together. This person may have just wanted to hear him and her sing. I don't necessarily think it was about her being a this or a that or involved in the breakup. As always, I will have a link down below to everything that I talk about so you could read, see, or hear more. And even more music-related news. The Jonas Brothers' new album is expected to debut at #1 with a bang. Oh my God. Last week I said I love that the Jonas Brothers are making a comeback, have made a comeback, and it's been so successful, but I had no idea how successful it has been. Their new album is projected to debut at #1 with between 325 to 350,000 units moved its first week, including sales and streaming, putting it right up there, right next to, and possibly, if they do even better than that, surpassing Ariana Grande for the best debut of the year. And Sucker has been their biggest hit ever. Previously, the Jonas Brothers never really got a lot of radio play, and now they are. And I've just listened to the album, and it's so good. I'm so happy for them. Also, Celine Dion wrapped up her Vegas residency, very successful Vegas residency, and debuted a brand new song called Flying on My Own, on the wings of your love. I'm flying on my own, which is about her husband, Renee, who passed away. But it's a dance diva moment. It's uplifting. It's inspiring. I think that's one of the reasons why I so connected to the Celine song, the new song, because I need that in my life. And I need you. I need you right now. And yesterday, I had a lovely conversation with Tara Jenkins, whom is an angel to me. And there are so many of you that are also angels as well. I don't know if I've shouted out Cynthia as well. She's like one of the first to always comment and to chat. Sin, I love you. Nicola, you know who you are. I love you. Lizzie Snyder met her goal. Her fundraising is over and she's coming to meet me. I gotta write that down so I don't forget. I'm so happy for her. And I'm also happy that one of my Fram members, a very generous Fram member, basically paid for her entire trip. I can't wait to meet her. I can't wait to meet that special person. I can't wait to meet as many of you as possible. What I do love about this and why I'm going to continue to just get little sleep and make this such a priority in my life is I feel like every day you get to know me more. And this is what I told Tara, and it's true. I have one friend, and doing this every day, I feel supported by you. You know, maybe people who are new to the channel or just watching it one video, they may not be supportive, but I could use support right now. Everybody can use support always. So to feel that from you, words once again fail me, and I can't express gratitude enough. So thank you. I'll shut up now. If you enjoyed this, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment, follow, subscribe, share, and I'm just gonna smile for 10 seconds. I couldn't even do 10. Thank you. I love you.